Hi guys, this is Surbhi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing the tutorial for this flip mini album which has been requested by Shane. Hi Shane, this video is for you. I hope this will help you out. So in this video I won't be sharing the cover part or the decoration. I will tell you guys how to create the inside look, which is having a lot of flips and flops. So it opens like this. So as you can see, there are a lot of flaps and a lot of sheets inside to paste pictures and for journaling. So today I'll share how to create this inside flaps. Alright, so for this technique you will need a piece of cardstock, a black cardstock paper which I have scored at every half an inch of interval. So I have used my Martha score. Oh, first of all, I forgot to tell you guys the measurement. It measures 11 by 8 by 9 3 by 4 inches, and you need to score at every half an inch of interval. So I've already done mine, as you can see. So I'll put this aside for a moment, and you will need a few cardstock papers, colorful cardstock papers, if you want to create a multicolored mini album with flaps. So I have used 3 colors, I think. Yeah, I have used 3 colors. You can use whatever color you have or whatever suits your project, or you can use same color, single color as well. So I have chosen 3 colors, and these all cardstock pieces measure the same. It measures 5 by 8 by 3 1/4 inches, as you can see. And you will, if you want to make a multicolored flap book, then you will need 9 pieces of each color. So I have already trimmed out 9 pieces for each color. And what you will need is, you need to put double side tape. I would prefer double side tape rather than any other adhesive, because it's best for this album. And put it at the bottom side. Alright, so now let's begin with the hinge part. So as we have already scored these lines, we need to fold it back and forth to create a hinge kind of effect. So you need to fold it back, then forth, then again back and forth. So continue doing this until it reaches to the end. This is the same technique for which we use for mini albums actually, but in this case we won't be pasting the back side of the hinges. We just need it to be open. So some more. I'll show you guys how it looks once it gets completed. You can use whichever scoreboard you have, but make sure the measurements are correct if you want to achieve the perfect look. 2 more to go. There you go. So this is how you need to fold it back and forth. And you can use your bone folder. I have this bone folder in my trimmer set, and you need to just fix it like this. So this is how it looks. Alright, as you guys know that in mini albums we adhere these parts together, but not in this case. So now let me put my scoreboard aside for a moment. Now what you need to do is, you need to adhere these sides with something so that it can be pasted on the back. So I have trimmed out 2 pieces of the same black cardstock paper, which measure 2 inches by 9 3 by 4 inches, And what I'm gonna do is I'll take out my double side tape and I'll put it at the last score line, after the last score line, the ½ inch. This is the ½ inch double side tape. You can use whatever you have. You just need to fill the last line and do this at the both sides. To make it strong, you just need to use your bone folder and remove the covering and use this strip of cardstock paper and paste it over here to give it a back support. So like this. Here you go. As you can see. So you need to do this way and do the same thing on the other side, like this. It's done. You can see like this. So our hinge is ready and we need to work with the flaps. So like I told you guys that we need cardstock paper which measure, I think it measures around 5 by 8 by 3¼ inches. And what I have done is I have put some double side tape at the bottom, you can see. So if you want to create a chevron kind of effect, or you want to do a multi-random kind of effect, you can paste whatever you want to paste, but I would prefer mine to have a chevron kind of effect. So I'll separate all the colors. As you can see, I have placed double side tape on each and every cardstock piece, and I have 9 pieces of each color. So like this and here. So I have segregated all the sheets in their respective color form. Now what you need to do is you need to peel off the double side adhesive and you need to paste it here, like see. The first hinge, you need to fold it like this, and you know, here the double side tape, it goes over here. Make sure you match this score line and do this like this. It's done. So you need to paste it like this, you see, and do the same thing to rest of the pieces. If you are making a multicolor, then you will use a different kind of a different color cardstock after this one, but as I'm using the same color, so again I've peeled off the double side tape's cover and I'll put it here. Let me show you guys here. It was placed on the first hinge here, then the second one goes on it. I'll hold it properly and I'll paste it. Make sure that you adhere it well, like this. As you can see here, like this. Hope it's clear. And do the same thing for every hinge on the first row, like this. So I'll repeat the same thing. Oops, I'm sorry, just screwed it. Do the same thing. Continue doing this. first row is completed. As you can see, I have pasted all the blue cardstock on the first row, and do the same thing for the second color or for the second layer you have. Alright, so now here's the trick. What you need to do is, if you have your first row in this direction, then you need to place your second row of sheet in the opposite direction. Let me show you how it goes. Here, as you can see, here it ends here like this, and we need to place right below this one here. We do not place over here because we need to go on the opposite direction. So I've already peeled off my double side tape, and this is the last one, right? This is the last one. What we need to do is we need to place it just side like this. Do not overlap the sheets, as it will make it difficult to close and it won't close properly. So you need to go towards the other side. Here, like this, and repeat the same thing. Make sure you do not overlap, or do not and your sheets do not touch each other. Okay, so the second one is done, and the third one is on its way. This is the last one. So the second row is also completed. As you can see, this is in the left direction and this is the right one. So here's the last row, and for this one what you need to do is you need to paste it in the same direction as we have done for the first row, like this. For this, peel off your sheet, double side sheet, and make sure that you do not overlap, and paste it like here. As you can see what I have done here, it ends over here, and I have pasted on this side of the hinge. Just need to remember that wherever the upper sheet has been placed of the above row, you need to paste just opposite of that one. If it is placed on this side of this hinge, this is a particular hinge, and if this sheet has been placed on this side of this hinge, then for this row you need to paste at the opposite, on this one, like this, you know, on this, because in this row the sheets have been placed on the opposite side. You need to place here. Okay, so let me finish it first and I'll show you how it works. the last one. So here you go. This hinge is ready. So now what you need to do is you need to go at the back part of this hinge, and you need to pull all of these together like this. You need to go like this. Okay? Sorry. So you need to bring all the hinges together like this. This is how these flaps are being made, and when you open this out, it looks like this. So what you need to do is you need to bring all the hinges together like this, right? And you need a sheet to be pasted over here to give this a strong backing. You can use a chipboard, which I have used in my album, or you can use whatever sheet you have. You need a thick one for this. So I have white cardstock like this one, and I can paste it over here like this. So this will cover the part over here like this one. Okay, it will make it open like this. So you need to close it and open it. So now what you need to do is you just need to place the chipboard over here and at the back like this, here and like this, and it will help you to give it a strong base. Let me show you how it works. I'll use my Martha Stewart trimmer, and as this hinge part is approximately it is 9 3/8, so I'll cut my sheet at 9 3/8 over here. Use that 10, I guess, to give it a cover. I'm cutting it at 10 inches, and depending upon how wide you want its cover to be, this. So I would prefer it to be 5 inches. So I'll cut my second sheet as the same. Again at the 10 inches long. I'll put my whole board aside, and so what you need to do is you need to be very careful regarding this. You need to paste it really nicely. So I'm using my general double side tape here as well. Like this, and you need to peel it off. You need to place your cardstock on it. Be very careful while placing your cardstock, because it is very important. So you did it like this. I'm sorry, I did it wrong. Here, go like this. So I have placed my first one. So the same way I'll do the back. You can definitely use a chipboard for a stronger base, like I've done for my album. Be very careful regarding this. So you need to like this. Alright, so this is how it works, and once you attach a chipboard to it, it will look better. Actually, it gives a strong base to your card. So this is how it looks, and you will also have to attach a ribbon like this one. You can attach it, but make sure you do not paste the ribbon on this sheet, because when you open the book, the ribbon needs to be expanded. So this is how we create the inside part of the flip mini album here. Hope it will help you guys to make this album, and let me know if this tutorial works. And thank you very much guys for tuning in. Hope you guys like this video, and let me know whatever you want to see for the tutorial part. I'll make sure I'll do that, and please subscribe and keep on watching. Thank you very much. Bye.